Welcome to Monday, May 11th. We are playing Brave Battle Saga. We're continuing from our very good playthrough last week. I was about to say last year. This weekend has felt very long, can I say? Like good, very good, but very long. I feel like I just went through a vacation, honestly. It was weird. It was good, but it was weird. Also, I think I've, lost track of time. I don't know what anything is anymore, so it's a miracle that I remembered it's even Monday. Anyway, I'll tell you more about all of that, but first, let's get into it. So, last week when we played this, and the last time we actually played was on Wednesday, because I had to take, Thursday to help out with some family chores. Okay, good. But last time we saved Sherry, and we're now on our way to Cruz Castle, which I think is the first real land that we haven't been to. So we got kicked out of our own village, because of a lie, and then we saved her from, people who were attacking her when she was visiting a village. And now we're both just kind of on a journey to find her mom, because Tim doesn't really have, and that's the name of our character, Tim. He doesn't really have a purpose right now. He's kind of just wandering. I think his main purpose would probably be to find Hemo, the guy who framed him, or didn't even frame him, but he's the reason why Tim got kicked out of the village. They all think he killed Hemo, but he didn't. So I think his main purpose would be to figure out what actually happened to that guy. And then Shuri's trying to find her mom. So that's where we are in the game so far. First plan of action is to get to... a treasure chest. Is to get to Cruz Castle, since that's just the next stop on our journey anyway. Here we go. It's pretty easy right now, I will say. I think they might be a little strong for this area, but I don't mind that. I don't mind them being a little overpowered. It makes things easier for me. I get to just hang out. Oh. Die, you arrogant human! Stop! Not again! Okay, he needs to use his spells for sure. What does she have? Tornado? Tornado. Wait, was that Claire or Tim? Who's 6059? Is that me? Who needs healing? Me? Please tell me who it is that needs healing. It is me. Okay. So then Claire's... Okay. Sorry. I'm not... Because one is horizontal and one is, what do you call it? Okay, he can't... Okay. Because one is... I'm sure I can speak clearly right now. Their names are on the vertical, but then their actual health is one on top of the other, so it's just like, wait, who's who? It's not that hard to figure out. Okay, hopefully, since Tim is leveled up, his MP will max out too. She's been poisoned. Is there any way to cure her? I don't know. I can't tell what type of poison it is. I have for sure given her the ability to cure poison, though. That's like one of the spells she has. What's all this noise out here? What happened here? Is there any way you can help her? Bring her over to my place. I'm Sinon. I live alone near here. Sinon? Xenon? It looks like she was poisoned with bee venom. Can you neutralize it? I'm going to need some butterflies from the forest up north. You must bring back 3 of them. We'll head there right now. Okay. 3 butterflies. Who knew? Butterflies can cure bee poison. Where are we? Hang on. Up north, he said. We just go this way. What is this? Are these flowers? Is this other types of flowers? Okay, but where are the butterflies? Alright, let's go through this. I don't mind leveling up over here. He didn't get his MP back. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so this weekend, let me think. What happened this weekend? I feel like... So Thursday we ran some errands, went to Costco just to kind of like get some stuff. Friday, there we go. Friday I planned a high tea, a high Victorian tea for my mom and sister, because they're both moms, at a local botanical arboretum, which was really nice. And we brought my little 5-year-old niece too, so it was her first high tea ever, and it was really yummy, really good food. That was really nice. And it was a good day, so it rained, but only a little bit, so we were able to go outside and play in the arboretum itself. And it was also near the ocean, so we were able to just kind of like sit by the water, and there were a lot of geese everywhere, which my niece loved. She would run up to them as close as she dared and just yell, "Hi, geese!" It was really cute. Let me just heal them up. Items, please. Use. Healing potion, please. For both of them. Okay. And, yeah, it was just like a really nice place to run around and hang out and just have like a little ladies' afternoon, you know? They haven't had that in a while, where it's just like us all ladies only hanging out and just chatting and chilling. So it was good. And then Saturday, my brother-in-law decided he wanted to have an impromptu barbecue, so we all went over to his house, like my sister's house, niece, nephew, and him. We went all over there, and of course it starts pouring rain the minute he kicks on the, he kicks on the grill. So he's standing there outside with my dad in the pouring rain, and they're just like, ugh. But the food came out so good because he got beef burgers, the Wagyu beef burgers from Costco that have like cheese in them, like already kind of like mixed into the meat. It was so delicious. And then he also got these sausages that had just like a really good snap when you bit into them. So it was really yummy. Played with the kids some more. It was fun. And I had a great time, especially because at one point I just laid right on the couch and I threw a blanket on, and the kids decided to play a game where they just piled as many blankets on me as possible, and I was like, oh no, a cold rainy day and you're covering me in blankets. Oh no. So I had a great time. And then we played car, so like they both sat on my lap and pretended to drive while we were just like covered in blankets, and I think we had like we were watching like that little Spider-Man show that's on Disney, like the little kids one where it's the Peter, Miles, and Gwen Stacy. I think she's the girl Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Spider-Girl, and they all do like little kid adventures. So that was cute. That was really, really nice. And then the next day, so yesterday, Sunday, we, oh, I need to heal Cherie. Hang on. Cherie! And then the next day we went down to one of the vineyards to, just have like a Mother's Day picnic. And, it was really nice. It ended up being really sunny outside. There were concerns that it might, rain, but luckily it didn't. It was really lovely out, and the kids had a great time running through the winery itself, because the vineyard is like the vines are all getting prepped for the season, I guess. So it's like very clear to just run through all of them. You can see where the kids are going. You can see it even when the vines are all grown in. But it was just like really nice. We like hung out and we ate a bunch and we drank some wine and we just hung out. It was nice. So we did that, and then when we got home, we just like everyone collapsed in their houses. And in the evening, I put on my Switch for my mom to play a little bit more of Zelda, and I realized like, hey, actually, we're pretty much set to fight Ganondorf because we're playing Tears of the Kingdom, and we already. There you go. We already, how you say, did the first stage fight with Ganondorf, and so we need to go into the depths to do the second fight. So I was like, let's do it, let's figure it out. And then I quickly realized that I was not prepared because I had not gotten Link enough meals that I had not cooked enough meals for Link that help recover broken hearts. You know, like the ones that you get when you get attacked by Gloom and you lose those hearts. So I ran the gauntlet all the way down to the very precipice where you're supposed to jump down to fight him. And I turn around and I look at my mom and I go, do you think I should try? And she's like, no, he's gonna die. You need to take him out and like actually prepare him properly. And I'm like, that's fair. Because I think I have like 25 hearts or something. And by the time I got to that precipice, I had like 9 left that could have been usable, you know? So he would have absolutely died immediately. But there was a part of me that was still like, I could try. You don't know. Maybe I'll do it, you know? Okay, do you think this is a butterfly? It's a healing potion, which is fantastic, thank you for the healing potion. Where do I find butterflies? What is that treasure chest? Do you think the treasure chests are where the butterflies are? Or do you think not? I think Shariq should use magic, honestly. Kill him. Oh, I should have aimed for the tree. That's fine. I love this mean tree. Look at him. He's like an ent. Just a pissed off ent. Oh, I'm sorry. No, attack. At that point, yeah. There you go. Let me just see what this is. It's a bomb. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I need a pillow. I forgot. It's not really comfortable. I'm using the Atari console to play, and it's just like not super comfortable to use this controller without a pillow or something. Hey, use item. Heal yourself. Thank you. Oh, goodness. I wonder for Claire. Oh, that was it. The powerful attack. There we go. Because he gets like, I guess it's like an overdrive in Final Fantasy X. There we go. Victory! Alright, let me pause and heal them, please. Items. Use healing potion. Both of them. Awesome. Alright. So yeah, I just had a great 4-day weekend. And now I'm back and I'm like, oh, what is my routine? Who am I when I'm not like doing all of that stuff? So this morning was very slow because I was just like, I don't remember what my day-to-day is usually like. But we're back. We're picking ourselves up. We're getting it done. And Juno, my rabbit, was especially happy to see me this morning because he's used to me always being around. So this weekend, I was pretty much, like Saturday and Sunday both, I was just not here between like 10 and 10, right? So I would come home and he'd be like, where the hell were you? So this morning, I woke up and he was he was sitting on the edge of my bed looking at me like, you awake? What are we doing? You're actually here today? So cute. Oh man. He's like 3 pounds and he is the boss of this house, I swear. I've been working with him on just like being, I guess, socialized. So like he's comfortable being pet. He's okay with being touched. I'm currently working on letting him get comfortable, on helping him get comfortable with being picked up. Because a big problem with rabbits in general is that they struggle to let other people pick them up. I mean, imagine basically you're on a roller coaster and like you're just being picked up without your consent, right? So it's like that stomach dropping feeling. I would assume that rabbits, all animals, get that feeling when they're suddenly moved vertically a long way from the ground, right? So I've started kind of like teaching him, you know, like, I'm gonna pick you up and it's gonna be okay, nothing's gonna happen. He still doesn't love it. He still flicks his feet at me because it is stressful, but he's getting better at it. He's not as, I need to make a plan here. I feel like I'm just wandering. He's not as scared as he used to be. Like, he used to kick like crazy when he was being on the way up, right? Now he doesn't kick as much, but he for sure doesn't love being picked up. So we're working on that. But I'm trying to make sure that he at least has like the free range to leave when he's ready to, which is almost immediately after I set him down somewhere. Like, I will go sit on my bed with him on my lap and then just open my arms so that he can move wherever he likes to go, and he'll run away, but he doesn't flick at me like he used to whenever I would do that. He's just like, oh, okay, I'm getting out of here, you know? I hope they both level up soon, because I'm running out of healing potions. No. Attack. I have the bomb. I'm only using that if I get to a, like, significant enemy. Like a boss. I think... I wish I could... I can get them armor so that their defense goes up, because Cherie for sure needs better armor. And I'm also not using her magic to fight the enemies right now because I'm going to need her ability to heal. Who can heal? I need to check who can heal. I think I gave them both cure, because it always helps to be able to cure, you know? Okay, so he said north, so I'm just going north, north, north. North, north, north. I see a treasure. I love that scorpion in the background. That's such a good design. Look at this gross, bulbous stinger. I have to remember to tell people when I'm streaming. I didn't tell anyone that I was streaming right now. I'm just doing it. I guess that's part of it, right? Just do it. But yeah. I have a blue sky. I've linked to it on my Twitch about, so you can join me there if you'd like. I don't want Twitter, right? I don't want X. I don't want anything to do with Elon Musk. But I know that it's a larger community there, so it's like, maybe I'll just grit my teeth for the sake of growing my channel, potentially. And I'll delete it as soon as I feel like I have people there and I can be like, hey, I'm on Blue Sky actually, please come join me on Blue Sky instead. I'd rather not be here. But without even... I set up my account there, did not even post yet, and I already got suspended. It's like they knew my feelings about the platform. So I was like, okay, you know what, this is a sign. I'm not supposed to be here, so I will not be here. So I'm only on Blue Sky. And I'm on Twitch. So if you need me, please do message me there or here and, like, you know, follow me. Oh, do you think it's 3 butterflies? It's a scarf? Hang on. Equip. Who could use a scarf? Oh, no, the scarf go down. Alright, how about Cherie? Yeah, scarf go down. 29, 30. Her defense is best where it is. Where are these dang butterflies? So we're going south, right? And then from south... Alright. What the hell am I talking about? I had a blue sky X. Yeah. I mean, that's basically it. That's the story. Oh, I'll tell you something wild. So I have a pen set up for Juno that I want him to get used to sleeping in overnight. Because right now he's totally free roam, and that's not ideal when I know I'm going to have people over who wake up in the middle of the night and, like, wander around. I don't want them to accidentally, like, step on him or anything. And I don't want him to freak out. I just don't want anyone to freak out, you know? So, last night, we did our, like, little practice round of him being in his, Oh, is that a butterfly? That's a fairy. That's a fairy! That's a butterfly?
What are we doing?
Holy damage! Holy smokes! I need to heal Cherie immediately. Hi. You spell hail. Cherie? Heal the hell up. Oh my god. That's really scary. They both need to heal. They're gonna die. This thing's gonna kill him. For sure. Wow. Heal up, girl. Okay. Dang. Okay, okay, we did it, we did it. I got a butterfly! Neat! Alright, let me heal them because that was terrifying. What the hell? Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to rely on... We've got 2 heals left, and then we're gonna have to rely on the spells. That's fine. Okay. So that's 1 butterfly. I've got 2 more I need to get. And it's and they're all north. They're all north. I know they're all north. Alright, one's fleed. One's fled. Fuck. I pressed the button that I didn't mean to press. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, team. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Attack. There we go. Oh, yeah, so Juno has a pen, and it's basically a 4 foot by 4 foot square that has his litter box, like a cozy blanket area for him. It's where his food and water is, and then he has a tunnel in there. He's allowed to run around the entire house during the day, so he gets all the exercise and stimulation that he needs. But I do want him to sleep in that pen at night. Yesterday, I'm prepping for bed. I'm sitting in my bedroom just like doing stuff on my phone, and all of a sudden I hear like scratching on fabric. Now the pen has a bolt. I've got a bolt of like white cotton cloth that I could just cover the top and 2 sides of the pen with so that it feels a little bit more cozy and cave-like for him. And I hear him, you know, scratching at it once in a while, and that's fine, like, whatever, you know, it's his prerogative to dig, etc. But it was going on for a long time, and then I was just like, is he okay? Because, like, I feel like, he's been scratching like this for a while. What's going on? So I get up, thinking he's scratching at the sides, and maybe he's, like, got stuck between the pen wall and the, fabric or something, which he's done before, but it's usually like okay for him to get out of. It's not always like it's not a big deal usually. He freaking jumped off the back of the couch into the like onto the roof essentially of the pen, which again, it's cloth. It's just cloth. So now he's trapped, and thank goodness that it's holding him in the air and he's not getting like hurt, but he's freaking out because he's like, how do I get out of this? He can't get out of it. So I go over to catch him, and he freaks out that I'm coming to catch him and runs to one corner, and that dislodges the cloth, and he just slides on top of his tunnel in the pen and is just sitting there like, oh my god, what just happened to me? And he was so startled, of course. He was so scared. So I just fixed the top of it, and then I put him in the cage, like I closed it, and I was like, you just take a second to breathe and like come down from that anxiety attack that you probably just had from being trapped on the roof of your pen. But my god. And then after that he was like, I need a cuddle. I need to hang out with you. That was so scary. I'm like, yeah, well, please don't do that. Please don't do that again. So funny, my little baby. I'm glad he was okay. And I don't think he'll do it again, because he learns pretty quickly. If something happens that he doesn't like, he does not do it again. So he'll be fine. I trust he'll behave next time. But oh my gosh, it was so wild. I was just staring at him for a good 2 seconds before he jumped in, because I was just like, what are you doing? What do you mean? How did you get in this situation? My god. This is what happens when everyone's so curious. Oh, yay! Cherie! Level 14. Okay, so does that mean she's... Yeah, she's max. Very good. Now we'll go up here. And I've done this one, correct? Yeah, I believe I've done this one. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, we're good. I've done this one. So, let's go all the way to the left. Just keep going to the left and see... there's anything here, right? Yeah, there she is. Hi. I'm so sorry to do this, but we need you. We do, in fact, need to attack you. Oh, Tim. Nice. Tornado. Yeah, the healing potions are good, but they are weaker because I bought the weaker ones. I think the stronger healing potions were pretty expensive anyway. Nice! Alright, that's 2 butterflies. Alright, we got the yellow. Awesome. There's nothing back here? I know they like to hide treasure chests. They've done it before. Alright, is there... 2 bugs attacking me at once? They look like little pumpkins. It's very cute. Okay. No, I healed Tim. I thought for a minute that Tim had leveled up, but no, he just healed. Yep. That was my weekend. I just sort of did a lot. You know what? It actually helps that I'm recounting all this to you guys, because it reminds me that, yeah, actually I did a lot, so it does make sense that I'm a little tired today, and I'm a little slower today. And I still had a conversation with someone, like I had a scheduled phone call with someone about a potential career pivot. I do still have a ton of other things to do today. I want to do some laundry. I have a bunch of clothes just like strewn about my room that I need to fold up and put away. I also want to read. I'm kind of in this place where I'm trying to figure out how to do too many things at once, right? So like, I think a loose schedule would benefit me, because what I want to do, right, is I want to do 2 hours of streaming Monday to Thursday, which I think I've been pretty solid on for the most part. Are we going down or up? What am I doing? I'm going down and over, maybe? And I want to play the video games, and then I want to read, and then I want to apply for jobs and take courses. And I also want to edit my videos and put them on YouTube, right? And I would like to do it more frequently. Right now, I'm kind of able to do 1 a week, like video, edit 1 video a week and get it on YouTube, which, it's fine, but it's not exactly what I want to be doing. I want to be doing more. There's a part of my brain that's like, why aren't you getting a video up every day? You know? I've been to this area before. I'm just gonna go all the way left and then back all the way right, I think. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get through everything, and I can't remember where I haven't been because I'm talking while also playing, so. Yeah. So I just want to do everything, and it's tough to choose because I don't know. How do I say? I want to make a career out of this, you know? I want to be a Twitch streamer and make money out of doing this thing that I really enjoy doing. But I also know, I think I shouldn't go up because I've already been up, haven't I? But I'm also aware that that's like a pretty difficult thing to do, right? To monetize becoming a Twitch streamer. You need to really work your ass off at it, and you also need to be, I would also need to be someone really interesting, I guess, you know, like worth listening to, worth watching play. Tim's gonna die if I don't watch it. And I just... Hello. What's happening? There we go. And I just don't know, man. Because I'm like also trying to do 100 other things that like maybe this'll work, maybe that'll work, maybe this'll work, maybe that'll work, but like who knows? Who knows anything anymore, right? So I'm just trying to do everything. And I also don't think that's a good technique. But also I'm not actually using up all of the time in my day effectively, I'd say. Like, I could wake up earlier. I could exercise. I could be more efficient and less distracted. Yeah, there's a lot that I could do better. I don't want to burn out though, right? I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, and I don't need to follow like a 9-to-5 in order to be successful, but I find that to be a useful blueprint because it is the blueprint that is used across most corporate industries, at least. But I feel like almost I want to do more research on like how should a day be split up for a person to feel healthy and fulfilled, right? Like, what does that actually require? And how do I get there? Why do these all look the same? I feel like I've been here before. This all looks the same, but I swear I haven't gone up here. Have I? I may have gone up here. I haven't been paying closest attention. I just keep going to the left. Okay, this is where I fought that other butterfly. So let's go south and see what's over here. Okay, so let's go north here. Okay, so here's my plan, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. I own over 1,000 books. What I want to do is read them, and then if I do not like them, or that, you know, they're just not like my thing, sell them on my, like, Pango. And in order to do that, I need time to read. Haven't I been here already? I need time to read, correct? I need to go down in an early round. Sell them if I don't want to read them. But I have to read them for some reason. My brain is like, you have to read it. So my friend gave me a book that's based... It's basically... Okay, so it's published fan fiction, right? It's, Critical Role has these two characters in season 2, and someone wrote a book that is basically those two characters. The extraordinary, the extra, something. I don't know. But, like, I'm trying to read it, right? But the, am I going in a circle? Because I swear I've already been here. This is like my 3rd time in this grove. What's happening? I'm gonna start going south. Let's just start going south. Let's go south like crazy and see what happens. Because I feel like I'm trapped in a circle right now. Get me out of here. I can't even remember the name of it. I started the audiobook of it. So I have a copy of the book that I just kind of like, I think got for free because I went to a signing event with her. And each ticket came with the book. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'll read it. And I'm listening to I started with the audiobook, and I realized that I don't care for the main character. Obviously, this is someone who's like going to grow throughout the story, right? You have like it's a character-focused book. So this character has to grow and learn to stop being so aggressive, like really aggressive. Really defensive. But I don't know, I like every time I'm just like, you need to stop, you know? Like I'm just listening to him and I'm just like, stop, please stop, you know? Like this is exhausting to listen to you behave like this. So frustrating. I'm only on chapter 2. But that's what my plan is to just kind of listen to the audiobook versions of the books that I own, and then decide if I keep it or not based on that. Because if I'm listening to the audiobooks, I'm reading, but I'm also getting through all of the house chores that I need to get through in order to feel like a productive person, right? So like laundry and stuff. Can you heal me? I'm tired. Hi. North of here, 3 butterflies. Yeah, but I'm tired. Can you give me something to eat? Ugh. I wish that the well did. It would be so useful if this well was like healing water or something. Please. Please, healing water. Okay, fine, whatever. To the north. It's fine. We'll get this 3rd butterfly. It's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna audiobook it, sell it if I don't like it, and then I have a bunch of puzzles that I want to like make, and I want to put them in one of those big binder books that you can get for puzzles. Because I don't think I want to like do the puzzle again, you know? I just want to like complete it and then be done with it. I'm in a place where I just want to complete things and be done with it, you know? I'm going all the way to the right now. All the way to the right. All the way, all the way, all the way. All the way. Move it or lose it, team. Okay. I need to heal them. Nice. 108. It's pretty strong. And then I have made a bunch of my Lego sets, which is fantastic. I had an orchid set. I had a chrysanthemum set. So I built those. I had an owl on a tree that I built. And then I have a one from like Costco that was for little kids. It was like you could make 3 different Lego things out of it. So like 3 different types of telephones basically. So one was a rotary, one was a handheld, and one was a flip. Well, technically 4. But they were really cute. So I made those, and then I gave them to my niece so she can play with them because she's really, really into Legos right now. So I was like, go ham, kid. I'm trying to leave. So those are done. Hooray. I have 2 sets left. One is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Puzzle, and the other is the Nintendo System Lego set. It's like a really big one. It comes with when you make it, it's like a TV and the console and the controllers. So that should be really, really fun. And I plan to, you know, like I have been with the ones I've already made, and then with this one I also plan to record myself like working on all of these things, and then like I'll put them on my other YouTube channel. It's just like a little background noise thing if anyone needs like basically a screensaver while they're working with some like lo-fi music or whatever. What else do I have? I have this like knitting, like not knitting, I do have knitting to do though. I have tons of yarn that I want to get through, but see, I put that all away because I thought, oh, it's spring now, it's gonna be warm, so I won't want to knit when it's warm. So that's all been put away, but it's actually still cold and therefore perfect weather to knit. I don't know, man. I got so much to do. And it sucks that I'm saying I've got so much to do and I don't sound excited about it. It feels more like I have to do these things because I spent money on them. And I would like to actually feel excited about it. I mean, I like doing it while I'm doing it, right? I get really into the zone while I'm doing it. I wonder if enthusiasm does just mellow out with age. It's not like it goes away. So like, I'm still enthusiastic about playing video games and stuff, right? I want to do these things. I'm just not jumping up and down and like screaming with excitement anymore. I guess that's what it is. No, leave me alone. Alright, another one got me. So, yeah. Just interesting. It's also interesting because I remember in my 20s, a lot of the time I was told, you know, like, you're just a lot of energy. You're so much, you know? I don't know how to handle this, you know? Often when people first met me, I had such an intense energy that, like, they would take a step back from me. Like, that's how much, I guess, just aura, or not even aura, like, just force of energy, of being that I had back then. And it's definitely gone away. It's definitely gone down quite a bit. Do you think there's... Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna get attacked. I was wondering if there was anything in those trees, but I've been here before. I have to keep going west. Either that or I'm about to grab a piece of paper and start drawing out a very perfunctory map of this forest. Amazing. Yeah, I think your excitement just changes as you get older. Or my excitement has changed as I've gotten older. I'm less enthusiastic. I'm not really jumping up and down anymore. Yep. I don't know, man. It's weird out here. It's fucking weird out here. I'm still sitting like a gremlin, though. My gosh. I need to stretch out my back. I just want to go up. Like, I feel like there's stuff up here, you know? But there is not. Am I trapped? Hello? Okay. I thought I was stuck for a minute. Like, oh no, it's over. Please set me free. I'm glad that it's getting easier to fight you guys, because we've leveled up so much. But where is this third butterfly? We got the yellow and the blue. What color do you think the next butterfly is going to be? I think yellow. No, I think green. Green, maybe? How about north? How about all up here? Have I been up here? Feels like it. Yeah, this is the same place I've been. You just kind of go in a big circle around here is what it feels like. What's this way? I know I'm missing places. I for sure have not done everything, but I can't tell what I have done. Okay. Amazing. So strong. This is about when I would just start putting on, like, other music and just, like, treat this as, like, a grinding session until I get to the third butterfly. I mean, what would I want to listen to right now? I immediately thought Spirit Room by Michelle Branch, but that's my Final Fantasy X album, so we can't do that. And then I was like, either, like, what about Imogen Heap, Frou Frou, or Enya? Those three are for Kingdom Hearts. What would the Brave Battle Saga one be? What would I listen to for you? Ooh, I found two treasure chests. This is the new spot. Hooray. What do I want to listen to these days? I don't want to listen to music. I think it would be an audiobook. It's probably what I would listen to if I were to just grind through this. I also need to heal them, but not right now. I'll do it when I get out of battle. Perfect. Up and away. Thank you. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I healed myself if I'm fighting the trees. I feel like the trees are the hardest enemy right now. Alright. Failed! God, yeah, I think it would have to be one of the audiobooks. Because I don't listen to music anymore. Because I don't use Spotify much anymore. One, ethics. Two, I just haven't been in the mood to listen to music very much anymore. Just like the vibes are all off now. Everything's kind of... Ooh, a tata fruit! A tata fruit? The hell is that? Oh! Look, you can't... How do I organize my thoughts around that word? A tata fruit. Connect that somehow to the concept of a mother's milk being what helps nourish a child and help them become strong-boned and give them all the nutrients they need in order to grow strong and healthy. Okay? Do something with that. Do something with that. Okay. Cool. So we'll keep going to the left and down. I dodged you. I did not dodge you. I think something I also have to start doing is, like... I think something I should acknowledge within myself, at least, is that my schedule has definitely shifted later. So I need to not be like, well, it's 5 o'clock, time to turn off the end of my day if, what's down here? Dude. Dude. Ugh. Dude. Okay. I think I'm gonna make a map. Alright, so you go up and you go left. So far left. And then you go down. And you dodge. Go dodge. Let me just keep going down. Just in case. To the right? I don't think it's here because usually... Oh my gosh, more treasure chests. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, good. I want to see what is in here. Okay, and then... money. Okay. Okay. I'm looking for, like, a butterfly. There's one more butterfly I need. And I have run into everything but the butterfly. Oh, there's something down here. Yes! Oh my gosh, finally. Let's go, girl. Keep it very easy. Look, we gotta help a girl who got poisoned by a bee, okay? She got stung by a bee or something, and we need you to help cure her, okay? I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Okay, come on. Yes! Okay, good. Red butterfly. Alright. Is there anything down here? And then can I leave? without getting attacked by 100 things. Okay. Please! I've been fighting for so long. Okay. Nope, we gotta go down one. Down one? Okay. I kinda saw that one coming, but it's okay. We're almost home. That's all that matters. It sucks that, like, this area where we are, I can't find anywhere to heal them. Or there's not even a shop or anything. It's just like a house in the woods, and if you don't have enough cure or anything on your own, you're screwed. Ah, yes, Cherie. Can I just go down? No, I can't go down. Okay. No. Okay. I think this one? Yes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Alright, here. We've got the butterflies. Great. Give them to me. I wonder if this girl is, and I hope that this girl is part of our team now. My name is Celia. Thanks for saving me. We're glad you're alright. A girl shouldn't wander out. What? A girl shouldn't be out there wandering around on her own. Shut the fuck up. Let these two take you home. That's alright. I can get back on my own. I have to go now. Thanks again. Aw, no! Join my group. We should get going too. Join my party. Or at least let me sleep. I'd love to spend my remaining years in peace here, but with the world in the state it's in now... Ugh. I mean, dude, that transcends all time. Sorry, dude. You're just gonna have to live with it. You're just gonna have to figure it out. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, so we came from here. So we will go this way now. Alright. Alright, fine. Somehow the stairs are one of the trickiest parts in this game. Like, I can't... You have to be so specifically on the stairs. And they're so narrow. Okay. Okay, what monsters have we seen so far? We've got the flaming skulls that come in 2 colors, red and purple. We've got these big old trees. We've got the dancing flowers. We have the scorpions. And we have those 2 big Oni-looking demons that are kind of like... that were bosses before, but I think now they're just like mini-bosses that you come across here and there. Right? I don't think there's been anything else. The butterflies were a one-off because of the thing we just had to do, the little mini task. I don't think we've had any other monsters. Did I say the scorpions? I think so. I wonder if it's like you get 1 new monster each stage? Because that would... Well, technically, is the tree new? Because he was our first boss. And he didn't appear again until we entered this section. So I'm not really sure. Oh my gosh, was that a jellyfish? It was like a little purple jellyfish. They also... They sort of look like a precursor to Pokemon, these little guys that you run into. But they're never actually the monster that you fight. Unless sometimes the like bulbous-nosed flower turns into one of those like tongue flowers that we were fighting. We haven't seen those tongue flowers in this area though. So maybe they don't... I don't know, man. Alright, so up is Cruz Castle and down is Moon Temple. I think we go up to Cruz Castle first, because that was the... Tim's gonna die? I just realized Tim's gonna die! Here. Because that was where we were headed last episode, like when we finished last episode. So we'll just finish up Cruz Castle first, and then we can do the Moon one later. Okay. I wonder how big this world is, also. I'm gonna look up a full map of it just to see how much of it we've completed so far, because I bet it's not too much, but there's 4 lands total that I think we have to go to, and then there might be like a 5th that's like what do you call it? Like a final stage. Look at him! In Final Fantasy for 1 and 2, it's the same 10 monsters, they just changed the colors. Damn it! Yeah, that sounds right. Because, see, this tree guy was the boss that we fought at the, like, the end of the first level-ish of the game. And now he's just like a standard monster. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were also just like reusing the same ones over and over again. And I'm trying to also think in Final Fantasy X, did they do that? Like, did they have the same monsters, but they, like, ooh, now it's fire, now it's ice? I'm trying to think. Yes, they kind of did that. They have these, like, blob monsters that change, elements. I would love a little map in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. I'm just saying. It would be really nice to know what I'm doing. God, I am flush with cash. Left is Cruz Castle. I need you to not. Thank you. Okay, I need to go left? 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 Is this left? Celia. Ah! Let me go! Hey, isn't that Celia? Tim! Cherie! Help me! Okay. I guess we have to go to Galia first. Are the demons capturing girls again? We need to save her! Wait, is Galia the demon castle? Wait, we can just go in? There's no... We didn't... Okay. Do we have to talk to them? The princess always wants to go out at night. She's not much of a princess if you ask me. Alright, hang on. Let me ask. Also, shitty. She's a princess. She can do what she wants. Alright, this is Cruz Castle. We did it. We got here. Amazing. Okay, so hang on. Let me go all the way in, and then I'll... No, I want to look at it all. I want to look at everything. Hang on. Who are you people? What is this? Is this a kitchen? Work, work, work. The SAGA Empire is a great state, but that Ayrshire is pretty annoying. I don't know who you're talking about. No chests here. Okay. Okay. Oh, a dungeon? No, it's just another room. Antidote. Oh, what? Oh, this is another part of the castle. Okay, you know what? Hang on, let's hold. I didn't think it was gonna get all crazy. Hang on. I didn't realize it was gonna like turn into a whole thing. Let's go do this first. Right? Yes? Okay. The SAGA Empire is a great state. That Ayrshire is pretty annoying. Hi, am I going in a freaking circle again? Okay, no, we're good. Celia? I thought you were captured. Hee hee. Father, this is Tim and Cherie. Father? You're a princess? Haha, she doesn't look much like one, does she? This is not the Demon King, I don't think. Your Majesty, the messenger Ayrshire of the SAGA Empire asked to see you. That's okay. You two come to the side with me. Has His Majesty given thought to our previous discussion regarding the Moon Temple? How are you sure the demons are after the moon plate? It is noted within ancient writing, the plate within the idol is a source of energy. If the demons obtain the plates from all 4 temples, they will have the power to rule the world. We must obtain the plates before they get to them. But if we break through the barrier surrounding the idols, they will be destroyed. Our kingdom's water supply will dry up, and our people, It is for the good of the world. There is no other choice. We'll see about that once we have driven out those demons from invading the temple. Your Majesty, we have received word from the temple that our entire army has been countervailed. Impossible. You are excused. It looks like the SAGA Empire will have to dispatch its own army to take down those demons. If they get to the moon plate, you will be eternally remembered as a criminal to your people, King Cruz. He just lost his army, though. Wait, Father, I know a way we can stop the demons. Give me a break. Your whole army is gone. What would you possibly do? Exactly! If his whole army is gone, why would he be a criminal? He lost the army. He doesn't have anything. Like any source of protection. This isn't a game, princess. Will you just listen? This is why everyone was calling him annoying. Father, what dignity does a country have if it can't even defend its own temple? Please, give me a chance. Well, if you're going to get that worked up about it. Thank you, Father. Fine. If that's the way you want it, you can clean up your own mess. Dude? Dude. Tim, Cherie, I want you two to help me save the temple. Us? What could we possibly do? You're the only ones who can help, and with your ability, I know you can do it. What do you think, Cherie? Why not? We'll give it our best. Thanks, you guys. Yes! Do I have her? Yes! Celia! Oh my god. Nice. Okay, level 15. Pretty strong. Good MP. Okay. Let's figure out... She doesn't have any spells. Let's improve her armor. Steel rod, thank you. Leather cap. Yeah, I think silk belt instead. She has a leather shield. She could use the iron bracer. And then the light clothes are neutral. And then I just want to make sure I didn't... She's got the silver gauntlet, so she's good. Okay. Okay, good. Wait, hang on. Silver gauntlet. And then it looks like I have 4 of them? No, I don't. I have 4 leather shield? Okay, cool. Whatever. She's stronger now. We're all good. And she has a rod. I wonder if she's a magician? Her MP is a bit higher, but not much higher than Cherie's, even though she's a level below. So she might be a magician, but I'm not sure. Okay. Which also doesn't make sense because she has no spells. Okay, hang on. Let me just run through the dialogue really fast. Celia, the temple is very dangerous right now. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Alright, so we're heading to the Moon Temple, it looks like. Kingdom's power is weak. The SAGA Empire is always giving us aid every year. Even our kingdom's strongest couldn't save the temple. Whoop. Everybody has been tense ever since the demons have broken into the Moon Temple. The princess and the king are complete opposites. Okay. It's all thanks to the Moon Temple that our kingdom has such a beautiful scenery brimming with water. Everybody has been tense ever since the... Alright, let's go in here. Hi. The king is a great man, but he doesn't know politics that well. Oh shit, that's not good. That's not good for a king to be a king and not... Is that a treasure chest? Or is that a chair? Wait, what is that? It might be a chair. Okay. Alright, let's check out the left. And now we'll go explore the entire castle setup. What is this? Okay, that was outside. Oh. Really? Wait, then if you go in here... God, I have no spatial reasoning. What the hell? Okay, hang on. Too much. Too many things. Okay, let's get over here. Okay. Treasure chest. Top left. Steel shield! Hell yeah! Using an Atari joystick for this is interesting. It's all thanks to the Moon Temple, blah blah blah. Okay, and then we can't get anywhere from here. Got it. Okay. Let's scoot. Get down here. Okay, we'll go to the right door. Oh my gosh! Purchases! Rad. Okay. So let's run over to the left here. See what's going on. Ah! It switched the direction of the door. How the hell was I supposed to organize myself around that? Okay. So there's an uppy. So let's just... There's a wizard in there? There's a down. Hi. What? I don't know where the hell I am. Awesome. What is this? That's the store. That's the main entrance. Got it. Okay, so it's just like a big U. Okay, and then there's stairs down here, but I want to talk to this man first. Hello. How are the demons from legend that live in another world suddenly appearing all around here? It's probably just like Aesir said. They want to eliminate mankind and rule the world. Why though? Have you spoken to them? There's a border that's sealed off in front of the idol in the Moon Temple. People worship the idol every year from a distance when they offer sacrifices to the gods. Wait, there's a border that's sealed off in front of the idol in the temple. So it's like, I think they mean a barrier. I think they mean a barrier. Wait. Yeah! The true warrior could use his skills to take down the demons. This is a distant tale from a long, long time ago in ancient society. A warrior brought an end to a chaotic war. He set up 4 temples in order to protect his descendants and spread magic throughout the world. Man, generations later, called him the Magic Warrior. That's who we're gonna be. We're gonna be the Magic Warrior. Okay, yep. Excuse me, sir. Various parts of the world started excavating ancient ruins that far surpassed modern technology. According to speculation, there still remains an incredibly powerful weapon from ancient times which destroyed civilization. Powerful weapon. Is that the 4 plates, probably, right? 4 temples remain from ancient times, each controlling the mysterious powers of nature. They were split into sun, moon, star, and wind, and through the power of the gods produced 4 countries. They were split into the Galian, Cruz, Zak, and Lear kingdoms. We don't like Zak, but we're working with them. Mankind often dug up demon fossils, which was evidence that demons once lived on their land. Okay. A supercomputer was born. Einstein! It is in deep slumber. Are we gonna get a robot? A robot sidekick? A robot sidekick, guys? Okay, so first back here, I think there were stairs up. Okay, so there's 3 sets of stairs. What's in here? Yes! If I rest, do I heal? Oh my gosh, am I healed? Amazing! Thank you. Yay! Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, okay, we're up a level now. Perfect. Okay, before I go down that way, I think there was a treasure chest over here. Yes. Okay. 150, baby! Okay. Now let me see what's over here. Hello! Yes. A door, a soldier. Okay. What up? Zak Empire's messenger resides in here. Okay. Aesir's in there. Is Aesir a traitor? Because he's kind of aggro. The queen passed away when the princess was just a child. The king was always busy with political affairs, even though he's bad at politics. So the young princess always remained in the company of the castle's swordsman. It's what made her the person she is today. Okay. Acceptable. Please move so I can read. Please move. I want to read that. Oh my god. Do you think I can get around this bucket? No. I can't read anything there, I guess. Okay. So I went out. I go back down now. Okay. And we've been in there. We've been here. Oh, so was that like a big circle I just did? Because I went up these stairs, right? Yes, that's what that was. Okay, cool. And then I came up from these stairs, no? Who am I and where am I from? Yes, okay. So then over here, this door, sorry, one more time, just a reminder for me. Moon Temple, yes, we've been here. Okay, cool. No! No! The direction change got me again. Okay. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, what am I doing? I know what's down there. I know what's up here. What is in here? Okay. I can't do anything here. Okay, go up. Okay, here we go. Whew. And this is the way out. Really? Yes. Okay. Right? I'm not missing. I have to be this person. I am the person, when I like go out with friends, if I start walking in a direction, everyone just turns me around and we walk in the other direction. That's who I am. So, like, please be forgiving. I was here. This is downstairs where they were all talking about how annoying he was. Okay, let's just leave. We did it. We went through the whole castle. Okay, cool. So now we have to go to the Moon Temple. Ooh, yay! Let's see what she does with her rod. Okay, so I think she is like a fighter. She's not a magician. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I wonder who number 4 is gonna be. And I wonder if we're gonna have, like, people that you switch out with. I wonder how big the party gets. Because I could see us having a warrior from each, kingdom. And getting to, like, switch through all of them. Choose through all of them. I think what I'll do today is maybe we get to the Moon Temple and then continue that tomorrow. It depends on how long everything takes, honestly. I think they said the Moon Temple was north, right? Moon Temple? Up is the Galian Kingdom, Cruz Castle, so we have to go right. Because I saw the Moon Temple sign to the right. Oh my god, look at these girls! They're so cool! Good. I'm still kind of caught between whether or not Tim is wearing a shirt under his jacket, because sometimes it looks like he is, but then when you see him in battle, it looks like he's just wearing a jacket with, like, red bracers. So then I'm not sure. But then when you see his sprite while you're moving around on the screen, it looks like he has a blue shirt on. And then I think his character picture, when you go into the menu, I think it looks like he has a shirt on there. So then I'm just kind of like, why doesn't he have a shirt on when he's fighting? Like, he gets mad and he takes his shirt off? Like, yeah, we have to go back through the cave. Right? No, you can't tell if he's wearing a shirt or not. I don't know, man. I just want to know what he's wearing if I ever want to cosplay him, you know? Hehe. Cool. Okay. A bat. Okay, come on. Okay. Cherie should be leveling up soon if... Well, usually Cherie levels up pretty quickly after Tim. Yeah, so he's got 17 hundo to level up. She's got 185, so she'll level up soon. Celia will be a little bit. She's 907. Okay, that's fine. Good to know. It's also kind of nice that I don't have to do any thinking about their leveling up and like, oh, do I do the increase their agility or their strength or whatever. They just do it. I don't have to worry about it. Because when I was doing, like, FF10, you have to do all their sphere grids. And, like, at some point you have to start making decisions on what they do and don't get, or where they, how do you say? Where they can, like, learn other people's spells or whatever. And I'm just like, I'm not smart enough for this. And I always mess it up somehow. And then I miss, like, entire spheres sometimes. So, like, I think in my first playthrough, Lulu never got past, like, the Ara phase. Like, Blizzara, Thundara, she got those, but she never got to the Blizzaga, Thundaga part of it. And she never got Bio. And I didn't even know that was a thing. And also her MP was really bad. And her health was really bad the first time I played through that. God. Kimari always ended up being kind of strange to me. I never knew what to do with him. I tried to just give him the basics that could, like, help him do that fight he does at Mount Gagazet, and then after that I sort of just let him vibe in the corner, because I'm like, I don't know what to do with you, man. You're not as fast as Tidus, you're not as strong as anyone else. You're basically stronger than Riku only, right? But then you're also not strong, like, fast enough to steal like Riku is. So I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you, man. Please? Is this the, sign that tells me where the moon... I think that it tells me where the moon temple is, and I think the moon temple is south. Neat. That was so quick. Cherie! Good job. Now it's your turn, Celia. Okay. Ah, wait, shit, sorry, shit, ah. Read! Moon Temple, yes, it is south. I just don't want to get lost. I forgot to read the sign. Okay. Ooh, treasure chest. There is a part of me that wants to stream, Tears of the Kingdom right now. Or, like, this weekish, because I'm ready to fight Ganondorf, like I said earlier. I just need to change all of the meals to Sandalian-based ones, so that he has Gloom recovery, and then I need to upgrade his Gloom armor, so that it's, like, maxed out. Hopefully it's, like, 20... It maxes out to 20, so that I can get a little extra resistance while I'm running around down there. And it would just be nice to have, like, a session where I'm just, like, doing that. But I can't promise that that would be a very fun stream to watch, right? Because I would just kind of be grinding. So usually when I'm doing that, I mean, like, right now, I consider this grinding. Like, I'm just moving. It's not even, though, because I'm just kind of moving through the environment. But in my head, this is grinding. This is, like, mute it, put on your audiobook, and call it a day. And that's kind of what I want to do with the whole Sandalian thing as well. Just, like, sit down, go harvest in the Sky Islands, and, like, make a bunch of food. And try not to use any of the weaponry that I've already picked up from Ganondorf's castle, or, like, Hyrule Castle, because I picked up a ton of really decent armor and stuff, and I'm like, or, like, weapons, and I'm thinking, oh no, how am I gonna... If I use this stuff up, I will have my Master Sword, but I don't want to only be fighting with my Master Sword, because it runs out of energy, you know? So I do need to have all my backups, and those are pretty strong weapons. Not to mention, I have, like, the Gloom Spear and stuff from the first phase of that battle, and I don't want to lose those. Those are pretty strong, and they're not the ones that, the Gloom Spear and the Demon King's Bow do not negatively affect Link. I think it's only the Gloom Sword. So as long as I don't use the sword and I keep the spear, I'll have something pretty strong that I can use against the Ganondorf. Okay. I went over this bridge, right? I did. Okay, so now I'm going up. Okay. The Moon Temple! Woo! Okay, wait, can we just appreciate that? That, like, scrolling? That's so good. I love that. The front door inside the temple can only be opened if you activate the 6 moon switches. What are moon switches? Are these enemies? Oh, what? Are these demons? Wait, are these demons? Oh, and they heal, so you gotta go for the... You gotta kill those guys in the back. I don't even have to worry about it. I'm automatically targeting them. Now what? They look like, they look like dwarves, but they've got little pointy ears. I like their axes, though. Those are pretty cool axes. Okay, bye. Thank you. I'm gonna heal Celia. Okay. Hi. This is so cool. I really like these. The water everywhere. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, look at these moons. Wait, just hang on. Just hang on a minute and let me see what's going on here. Just hold on. Okay, now come here. You're not giving them additional HP, right? Like additional temporary HP or anything, so. There we go. 121! Nice. Yeah, Celia is still hitting for like 26. I think she might be she might end up being someone who needs to... But I don't think she should be primarily a magic wielder if her childhood was that she spent her time with the knights, right? Like, isn't that supposed to hint that she's also a friggin' physical attacker, not a magic user? Okay. Let's go this way, and then let's go up. Wow, excuse me. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Fire Dragon's Tooth, so I got 2 of those now. Hi. I'm going to be awash with cash when this is over. Yeah, I'm doing yeah, full circle. Okay, cool. Alright, let's pause here today, and we will resume tomorrow, working on getting the 6 keys of the Moon Temple, and opening the gate so that we can get the plate. And then I promise you, we're gonna find out that Aesir's like evil or something, and he is working with the demons, and he's gonna steal the plate from us, and we're gonna be like, oh god, oh no! If that doesn't happen, I don't know, man. I'll be surprised, I guess. This is my prediction.